Welcome to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast, providing an informative resource on criminal law with a specific focus on sex crimes. From protecting yourself from false accusations to understanding the exact boundaries of the law, being informed is always the best first line of defense. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by attorney Michelle Villanueva-Scura.
In this episode, we'll review how sexual exploitation laws work in Arizona, and why you need the best-rated criminal defense lawyers in Phoenix when facing these charges and false accusations. Whether you're charged with sexual exploitation of a minor, human trafficking, or a similar offense, time is of the essence in your case. If you're accused of a crime of this severity, you need an experienced attorney who will diligently advocate on your behalf. Experience is what you'll find at VS Criminal Defense Attorneys. Our legal team takes a determined approach to help clients get the best outcome possible. In some instances, this may mean the dismissal of all charges or a full exoneration at trial. In other situations, it might mean charge reduction or sentencing mitigation. Regardless of the circumstances of your case, our sexual exploitation lawyers in Phoenix will fight for you. First, let's understand what is a sexual exploitation charge in Arizona. When discussing sexual exploitation under Arizona law, it's typically in reference to crimes against children. The actual statute in question refers to the sexual exploitation of a minor. Sexual exploitation includes, but is not limited to any of the following activities: forcing a minor to engage in prostitution, recording or producing child pornography, possessing, distributing, or selling child pornography, and allowing a minor to view obscene material or be exposed to live sexual performances without parental consent. This is one of the most serious crimes a person can be charged with in Arizona. That's why you should speak with a sexual exploitation lawyer in Phoenix the moment you know you might face charges. In some instances, you might also hear someone refer to human trafficking as sexual exploitation. While this is a different charge entirely, its consequences can be just as severe. Now, let's review what are the penalties for sexual exploitation in Arizona. If someone is convicted of sexual exploitation of a minor in Arizona, their sentence could literally last the rest of their lives. That's because each image or video can be charged as a separate indictment, and since a convicted person could get 10 years for just one charge, a 100-year sentence can easily be given based on accusations of possessing 10 explicit photographs. Anyone charged with possessing or dealing with child pornography can face additional penalties if the minor is under the age of 15. However, proving aggravating factors is unnecessary when the penalties for the base charge are so severe. A conviction of possessing such content can result in the same sentencing as creating the content. The specific laws for sexual exploitation in Arizona are ARS Section 13-3551, Sexual Exploitation of a Minor. Arizona law defines sexual exploitation of a minor as knowingly creating, possessing, selling, distributing, or transmitting visual depictions of sexual conduct of a minor. This serious crime is prosecuted as a felony. ARS Section 13-3552, Online Luring of a Minor. A person who uses, employs, entices, persuades, or coerces a minor to engage or assists in engaging in sexual conduct through live act or visual depictions can be prosecuted for felony charges of online luring. ARS Section 13-3553, Luring a minor for sexual exploitation. This statute refers specifically to recording, filming, photographing, developing, or duplicating any kind of visual depiction of minors engaged in sexual conduct, and is prosecuted aggressively by the state. And ARS Section 13-3554, Child Prostitution and Related Offenses. When an individual lures another with the intention of sexual exploitation by offering or soliciting sexual conduct, they can be criminally prosecuted if they knew or had reason to know that the victim was a minor. You might be wondering, should I make a deal with police or prosecutors? If you've been accused of exploiting a minor, human trafficking, or similar crimes, there will be times when the police and prosecutors offer you a way out. Police may say something along the lines of, "Let's get this cleared up so we can all go home." This is a tactic. If you're accused of a crime this serious, officers have no intention of letting you go home. Their goal is to have you say something incriminating. Similarly, the district attorney may promise a lenient sentence or drop certain charges if you accept a plea deal. While the prosecutor has more power to offer leniency, their goal is not to get you back home. They want a conviction, and at times, they'll use the threat of stacked charges to make you accept a plea deal, particularly if their case is weak. If you're facing charges of this nature, don't make a deal with anyone. In fact, don't speak with anyone until after you've talked to a sexual exploitation attorney in Phoenix. A legal professional can help you better understand the potential consequences you're facing and the best strategy for your defense. In that sense, why should you hire our sexual exploitation defense attorneys in Phoenix? Phoenix criminal defense attorneys are crucial to promoting the best possible outcome of your case, which can range from acquittal to reduced charges to dismissal of your case. Your Phoenix sex crimes defense attorney will collect evidence, interview witnesses, file motions with the court, represent you in negotiations and litigation, and provide constant legal guidance and support throughout the legal process. Your attorney can negotiate with prosecutors to reduce your sentence, drop the charges, or reduce your charges. They may look for loopholes, weak cases, or tactics that can be used to gain a conviction as they represent you. If you've been accused of a sex crime, time is of the essence. You need immediate, aggressive representation from a trusted Phoenix sex crimes defense lawyer who has a track record of success and has seen it all. VS criminal defense attorneys are some of the most reliable and qualified attorneys in Arizona. We have a proven track record of winning the most serious charges and penalties. Being accused of any crime is incredibly stressful, but facing charges of a sex crime is especially devastating. Get the legal advice and representation you need from the highest-rated Phoenix criminal defense attorneys. We will fight aggressively to protect your rights and build a strong case on your behalf. We offer comprehensive legal support throughout the entire process. We believe that attorney-client communication is a key part of legal representation. Open, honest dialogue regarding your situation is essential for our Phoenix sex crimes lawyers to build a strong case on your behalf. We commit to being transparent and keeping you fully informed throughout your case. And we are committed to provide exceptional legal services tailored to your specific case. As experienced Phoenix sex crimes defense lawyers, we have seen it all, but still develop a personalized strategy for each case we defend. We are committed to giving you the highest quality legal services, advice, and guidance as we go through the challenging legal process of sex crime accusations. Remember, if you need to defend your freedom from sexual exploitation charges and false accusations, contact our skilled and experienced sexual exploitation defense attorneys in Phoenix. When you hear of sexual exploitation in the media, it may be difficult to understand exactly what the term means. After all, it's been used to describe everything from manufacturing child pornography to lying about a career during a first date. However, Arizona law is very clear about the elements of this crime. It's also serious about the penalties. This is why you should speak with a sexual exploitation lawyer in Phoenix if you've been accused. At VS Criminal Defense Attorneys, we've seen how the justice system treats those accused of serious crimes. The goal often seems to be more about conviction than justice. This is particularly the case with an allegation as serious as sexual exploitation in Arizona. Fortunately, you don't have to face these charges on your own. Our Phoenix sex crimes defense firm offers convenient locations in downtown Phoenix and Mesa. If you're ready to learn more about how we can help you or want to schedule a confidential case review, contact VS Criminal Defense Attorneys today to get started with your free consultation. At VS Criminal Defense Attorneys, we are available 24/7 to offer support and legal guidance. We are ready to defend your rights with confidence. To schedule your molestation case consultation with our team of lawyers, call our office today at 480-923-9001 or visit us online at vsattorney.com.
Thank you for listening to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast. VS Criminal Defense Attorneys are focused on offering clients personalized service and aggressive representation. Our attorneys are passionate about individual rights, government accountability, and personal freedom. No matter what you are charged with, our criminal defense attorneys will be there to guide you. Call today to schedule your strategy session. It is time to fight back.